He stands for freedom, for getting off your ass and pulling your own weight. Okay, right there is a problem. Okay, so you're all about hard work. You're one of these nutcase, pull yourselves up by the bootstraps kind of guys, conservative bullshit. Where is the freedom in that? Or I guess maybe a definition for freedom would be required here. He believes in America first and not destroying the countries. Okay, what's so special about America? Well, I don't even know exactly what that means anyway. America first. It doesn't sound to me like America is being put first, especially in light of the recent shootings, as these gun massacres have been going on for decades. I don't see any conservatives doing anything about that as you go on about getting off your ass and pulling your own weight, which I think would apply to both lay people and politicians. Everybody in America. And not destroying the country. Who's destroying the country, Uncle Kim? Who is? The Democrats? Okay, how? How are the Democrats destroying the country? I grew up with that. You make me proud to... Okay, so it's all about what you grew up with. That's what the whole thing is. That's what this whole thing is based on. How are these values good just because you grew up with all of them? Being proud to be an American, what does that even mean? You probably don't like George Carlin, but I'll quote him anyway. You were born American, were you not? Even if you immigrated to America, how is that something you did? Some great achievement that you did? I mean, I don't understand being proud to be a certain nationality. I don't get that. I'm Canadian and I'm not proud to be a Canadian. I just am a Canadian. I'm glad to be here, whereas a lot of other places could be so much fucking worse, but I'm not proud to be a Canadian. That's absurd. What am I standing in? Okay, well, you're going to hate this, but you know what I'm about? Economically and socially? I'm all about economic trial and error until we figure out what works for everybody in the country. I'm for working together and solving problems and not masking them. I'm not an authoritarian. I'm not saying that punishment is never necessary, but it doesn't really solve problems. I mean, a lot of people want punishment out of revenge, not out of, I guess, rehabilitation, correction, whatever. I'm all about improving the workplace so that people have an easier life. For some reason, you don't want life to be easy. You want life to be as difficult as possible because that's what you grew up with. And I didn't grow up with that, but that is what I want. Why do I want that? Because life is all we have. It shouldn't be based on hard work, which is what conservatism is made a religion out of. I'm all about, everybody fears technological automation. Well, I'm all about working that in so that it could relieve us of those shit jobs. What do you think of that? So that everybody could be in a position that best suits them. Maybe they're thinkers, maybe they're hands-on in different ways other than stocking shelves. Maybe this, maybe that. We need to figure all that out. We need the government to have agencies to interview people to figure all these things out about them so that everybody can be happy. And, to eliminate as much stress as possible. This could eliminate theft. This would also make people care more about their work, and we'd have more quality out there, both in terms of both services and productivity, really. We're humans. Hard work is unhealthy. You don't like any of that? Well, the problem is, okay, why are you allowed to disagree and oppose other people, but nobody's allowed to oppose you guys? Anybody opposes or disagrees with you people, you conservatives, you Trump supporters, you call them Democrats in a derogatory manner, along with Satanists, communists, whatever. Why is that? And if you're all about pulling your own weight, well, the purpose of an economy is, well, we're past the position of survival. It's all about production. So if we could have the technological automation, we wouldn't have to pull our own weight. But I'm pretty sure that your idea of pulling your own weight is a religious idea. You're religious about pulling your own hard work. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm all about just working together, solving problems, freedom of speech, obviously, equality, obviously. I'm all about getting the mentally ill some treatment, or institutionalizing, keeping them out of anybody else's, keeping them from endangering other people. That's what I'm about. I don't know. And if you're going to say that that's all communism, explain how it is communism. Explain how it is Satanism. I mean, I could easily say that pulling yourselves up by your bootstraps would be a communist idea. But that would offend you, wouldn't it? You would argue, you would hate me for saying that. You would call me a pedophile for saying that. As for the illegal immigrants, I think that the government should have agencies to take these people in all along the border and interview these people, question them, find out what the hell is going on, why they left their country, and why do they want into America so badly. That's basically it.